Welcome back to my Marvel Champions YouTube channel. My name is Darkmount Wolf, and here at the Wolf's Den, we do Marvel Champions content. Today's video is going to be Star-Lord here. We're going to be opening up this hero pack here, going over the cards, just looking at them, just doing an unboxing here, seeing the contents of the card and the pack here. If you guys are new here, make sure to subscribe. We post Marvel Champion content here. We got unboxings, as you can see in this video. We got gameplay, we got deck lists, we got rates and reviews. Right now we're currently working on a series where we take every single hero from the core box all the way up to the most newest pack released in 2025, and we're gonna rate and review them based off a bunch of different categories. So if that's for you, make sure to subscribe. And if you're a returning viewer, welcome back to the Wolf's Den of Champions. So let's go ahead and jump and dive right into the video. Here we go. We got Star-Lord, ladies and gentlemen. 60 card hero pack includes one complete pre-built Star-Lord deck, 30 new cards that can be added to any hero pack, and a Nemesis set featuring Mr. Knife. Marvel Champions core set is required to play. All right, so this is 14 plus recommended, so you got to be a teenager to play this. I mean, there is a lot of like thinking and stuff like that to this. Like, this is not your average typical game. FantasyFlightGames.com. All right, we're gonna do what we always do. We're gonna look at this, gonna toss this here. I really don't know what to do with these. Like, toss them, I guess. I already keep a lot of this stuff and the other expansion boxes. My wife's like, just throw it all away. What do you need all that stuff? But yeah, we keep them. Here we go. This is the artwork for Star-Lord. You can see that there. Star-Lord is super awesome. I love Star-Lord in the MCU. I love his character. Like, they did really good. I'm excited to jump in here and get Star-Lord going here. So, Star-Lord leadership. Okay. And Star-Lord hero pack. We're going to go ahead and go over this real quick here. The designers were in development was Caleb Grace and Michael Boggs. So thank you guys so much for developing these and designing these. So a hotshot outlaw from the planet Earth and leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy, Peter Quill, better known to some as Star-Lord, brings a touch of sarcasm and narcissistic humor to the field. Keeping his ragtag team of heroes together to protect the galaxy from threats big and small, and if he can make a few units along the way, well, that's an added bonus. So you get hinder, new keyword piercing, and ranged. All right, sliding shot, well-timed slide shot to deal additional damage. Guardians beta ray. What? Use Yondu and Beta Ray build to take on minions. Oh, let's go. Got a little spoiler alert there. Okay, let's go ahead and open this up. Star-Lord here. All right, give that a little. Oh, that's fresh. Freshly opened packs, man. There's just something about cardboard. You know what I'm saying? There's just something about that cardboard smell. It's like fresh tar. It's very strong and like distinctive. I hope you guys don't find me weird, but Star-Lord is a 2 attack, 1 defense, 5 hand size, 10 hit points here. Each ally you control gains the Guardian trait. What could go wrong? Interrupt. When you play a card from your hand, deal yourself 1 face down encounter card, reduce the resource cost to play that card by 3. Oh my gosh. That's kind of scary. So you can deal yourself an encounter, reduce the cost by 3. Wow. Alter Ego, Peter Quill. Search your deck and discard pile for a copy of Element Gun, upgrade, and add it to your hand. Smooth Talker, choose a card in your hand. Swap that card with the top card of your deck. Wow, that's actually pretty cool too. Okay. You get Richard Rider. After you play Nova Prime from your hand, defeat a non-elite minion. This is for Nova Corp. Nova Prime. Okay, you got Daring Escape, 2 copies there. No, 3 copies of Daring Escape. You get 2 copies of Gutsy Move. I love that artwork there. This is like he's got his face mask. He's got his mask on all of these. I love it. He's like got burn damages there. He's like escaping someone chasing him. Slide. Cut 1, 2, 3. And we're back. He's got 3 copies of Sliding Shot. Looks like he's sliding and shooting there. Play only if you control Element Gun. So you got to make sure you got Element Gun. You got Bad Boy, which is a support card here. Here's the Element Guns here. These are restricted. Exhaust Element Gun. Spend 1 resource of any type. Deal 3 damage to an enemy. This attack gains piercing. Okay, restricted, restricted. Kind of cool here. So he already does 3 damage to an enemy. He does 2 damage there. So if you have this, and you spend 1 energy each, or 1 resource each, that's 6, 7, 8 damage already in 1 turn. Wow, that's pretty cool. You got Jet Boots. When Star-Lord would take any amount of damage, Exhaust Jets will run damage for each face down encounter card in front of you. Wow, so you could potentially take no damage with Jet Boots there on the first attack there. Whoops. You got each Guardian character you control gets 1 thwart. And that's kind of cool because it'll be each ally, because every ally gets Guardian's trait here. But that's only when you are active in hero mode. I know we all hate each other and we all try to kill one another. But from now on, and until the job is done, we're Guardians. That's funny. Here we have an Armor Tech, which is Star-Lord's helmet. While you are in hero form, you get 1 hand size for each face down encounter card in front of you. Maximum 3 hand size. Wow. You can't see that I'm judging you, but I'm judging you, Star-Lord. That's actually pretty cool because his hand size is 5, so you have 3 encounter cards in front of you. It'll be 8. Kind of scary because 3 encounter cards is a lot of encounter cards. 2 is a lot, but this is going to be some crazy Star-Lord action there. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out when I do the rate and review of Star-Lord, rating all of his hero cards here on a basis of 5 different categories. And then we're going to go ahead and review all these in depth. Okay, so we have Adam Warlock. We get Beta Ray Bill. We get Yondu. So these are the 3. Is that all the allies that we get here? No, we get more. But this is this is from his pre-con deck. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and go over this here. We got Yondu. 2 thwart, 1 attack, 2 attack there. Yondu gains, Yondu's attack gain range. I would love to see a Beta Ray Bill like hero pack. I would love to see a Yondu hero pack. I know we have Adam Warlock. I haven't used him yet. That's going to be in the next cycle, in the next expansion, but that's going to be super fun to do. We got Beta Ray Bill here, cost 5. Asgard, 1 thwart, 3 attack. That's actually pretty good. After Beta Ray Bill attacks and defeats a minion, remove 2 threat from the main scheme. Nice. So Adam Warlock does a lot of stuff based on discard 1 card at random from your hand. If that card's printed resource has any of these, he does any of those effects there. That's cool. We got 3 new leadership allies. I love that there. I can't wait till I fully open my entire collection. Then I just have a whole library of cards to go and be like, okay, let me look at all the allies, and then I'm gonna go through them, sift through them, and pick ones and just make decks out of all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be so much fun once I have a whole army of cards just catalog. But we gotta get there. We gotta do the work. Gotta film every single video until we get there, and then once we're there, we unlock all the content. Limitless. Oh man, I just love this game. There's just so many potential to do so much, and I think that's what I really love about Marvel Champions and how open it is. You can do like Guardians of the Galaxy with Avengers, Guardians of the Galaxy with Spider-Man, Guardians of the Galaxy with X-Men. You can make X-Men Guardians. Yeah, it's just, my brain's going crazy. Air Supremacy. Aerial tactic, choose up to X enemies where X is equal to the number of aerial characters you control. Deal 3 damage to that enemy. Okay, to the chosen enemy. You gotta choose them, they gotta be chosen. Blaze of Glory. You get 3 copies of this. This is a new card here. Each Guardian character gets +2 thwart, +2 attack this phase. At the end of the phase, deal 1 damage to each Guardian character. Ouch. I mean, kind of good for like a kill KO or like a board wipe. That'd be actually pretty nice. You get readies. I believe we had those there before. Target practice is a new card. When an ally with a weapon upgrade makes an attack, discard target practice. That ally gets 2 attack for that turn. So who gets weapon upgrades? Can you give weapons to allies? 2 copies of the Power of Leadership. My mind went blank there because I was reading this card in my hand, which is the weapon upgrade. You get 3 copies of Laser Beam Blaster. It's a tech weapon attached to a Guardian ally. Max 1 per player. Max 1 per ally. Attached ally gets 1 attack and it gains overkill. I'll make short work of you, Nebula. Okay, here is another doggo card. We got the doggo. Check it out. We got the doggo. 2 cost ally, 1 thwart, 1 attack. Cosmo. When Cosmo attacks or thwarts, name a card type, then discard the top card of your deck. If that card is of the name type, Cosmo does not take consequential damage. The damage under thwart or attack for this use. Nice. Okay, we got CITT. 2 cost support. Hero action, exhaust CITT and spend 2 resource of any type. Ready a Guardian character. So I have to spend 2 resource. I don't know. I kind of like calling it the cool interstellar travel ship. 2 cost to ready. I mean, if you can do something crazy with the hero, why not, right? We got 1 copy, our first copy of Nowhere here. Play only if your identity has the Guardian location. Increase your ally limit by 1. Response, after a player plays a Guardian ally, exhaust Nowhere, that player draws 1 card. This says, increase your ally, play only if your identity has the Guardian. Oh, but it's okay, so it's a unique, so you can only play 1. I was about to say, oh, you can play a bunch of these. No, you can only play 1. Okay, that's pretty cool though. We got pulse grenades here. It's a weapon, 2 cost upgrade. Hero action, discard pulse grenade and choose an enemy. Then you discard 2 cards of the encounter deck, deal 1 damage to the chosen enemy for each boost icon discarded that way. Okay, kind of cool. Definitely do not want to use this with Scarlet Witch because then I will just farm a bunch of acceleration tokens. And then we have Star-Lord's obligations. We got the basement, budding crime, syndicate. Sorry, I can't read. And Mr. Knife here is a criminal elite. And then we got Spartio Cunning. It's going to be his obligation. Treachery cards there. Put that here off to the side. Mr. Then we got the stop card. Stop. This is the there is no more part of the pre-built deck. Gives you a nice little cool things. I have all these saved. I collect all these so I can never go back and be like, this is what it was in it. But we get 4 copies of Dive Bomb. Okay, so Dive Bomb is a very nice card to add to my collection. I've heard and seen so many cards, so many things based around Dive Bomb here. So play only if your identity has the aerial. So you have to have the aerial trait. It's a hero action. Deal 7 damage to an enemy. Deal 1 damage to each other enemy. Busted. Very good card here. You just do a big vanilla 7 damage and then 1 damage to each other minion or each other enemy there. I love this card already. I'm excited to play it. I'm going to pretty much add that into almost every aggression deck there. We got Agile Flight. Of course, aerial based again. Play only if your identity has aerial. Remove a total of up to 5 threat from among schemes as your choice. Agile Flight is such a good card because you can just, all right, I'm going to go ahead and like remove and kind of control where I want to remove those threats from. I love that. Ever Vigilant. So this is a new card as well. Haven't seen this. Aerial skill. Play only if you have the identity as the aerial traits. Ready your hero and remove 2 threat from the main scheme. Oh my goodness. These are busted cards. I feel like I've got the whole weight of the world on my shoulders. Captain Marvel. Ever vigilant. Ever vigilant. I really like this card. In protection. Protection just got so much better, man. Ready your hero. You ready your hero and you remove 2 threat from the main scheme. I think I'm slowly starting to go into protection, liking protection. My favorite first was Justice, and then I started playing a lot of Leadership because I love using a bunch of allies. But now I'm starting to play a little bit more Protection, and I think I just love every aspect, to be honest with you. I really like Aggression when I just want to just have a game and just bully the villain and just, all right, I guess that's like playing Rush style. That's what I really love about Marvel Champions. I've said this almost, I don't know how many times in so many videos. I'm just like, I love that you can just do anything pretty much and so much. I think this is the second time I said it in this video. You can just like play Guardians with X-Men, or you can do different aspects. Like there's so many layers of Marvel Champions, and you don't need any friends to play. You don't need someone across the table and to play with, and then you have to wait 20 minutes for them to finish their 2-card combo to build an unbreakable wall, and then you're like, all right, well, I'll skip and I'll scoop and let's go to game 2. I was the friend who did that. Enhanced awareness. Here we go. So enhanced, it's a hero action. Exhaust enhanced awareness. Remove 1 mental counter from it. Generate a mental resource. Okay, so this is kind of like the tactical. I forget the card, but it generates a energy resource. I use it in my Captain Marvel deck. Cool. All right, I like this. This is awesome. These are the 3 new cards. Ever Vigilant, Agile Flight, and Dive Bomb. I love how I'm unlocking more cards to like add to my deck, and like my decks and my heroes, and just they're slowly starting to get crazier and crazier. Ooh. Stop shaking. And they're starting to get crazier and crazier, and it's just super awesome. So these are the cards that come there. This is the Star-Lord deck here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and this unboxing. I'm going to go into more in-depth rating and reviewing of Star-Lord. So if you don't want to miss out on that, go ahead and subscribe. And for more of Marvel Champions content, YouTube thinks you're going to like this video right here. And for more of the unboxing videos, go ahead and click right here. We'll see you next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Dark Matter Wolf reminding you that you matter. Peace.